So being a brand marketing consultant, right, is that I get to go in to so many different companies, but in different industries, whether it be oil and gas, healthcare, law, automotive, it doesn't matter. The one consistency that I found is brand truly drives everything. So whether it's building personal brands for individuals so that people can know what value they have and the gifts that they have so that they can be seen and then rise, or that individual can share stories on LinkedIn, which then lifts their brand. And then of course, obviously will lift the company brand, whether it's helping company groups to communicate. What is the culture? Brand drives those things. Those brand values drive those things. But one of the things that I have found is every company and every human is going to go through a hard time, whether it be a market shift, an economic meltdown, or it might even just be a small market shift in the industry or division that they're in. So those are the most important moments because trials will come and fires will come. But what do you do and how do you recover from those? Brand is the foundation that you fall back on. And if you have a good one, so if you have a good brand, you only fall as far as your brand allows you to fall, right? So if you're going through a personal trial at work or personally, doesn't matter which, if the people know who you are and the value that you bring, the gifting that you have, and if you've consistently had this same message over the years because it's who you are, you only fall as far as your brand foundation. But if you don't have a foundation as a company or a person, you are going to make a mistake, something will happen, and then there's nothing to fall back on. So you just kind of keep falling, right? So it's easier to come back from a hit, from a shift. It's easier to tell a story if something happens because people are already watching. They already know who you are. They've already bought into your brand, hopefully, right? So having that strong brand, knowing what your values are. So for companies, knowing what your values are, communicating it to the employee groups, having brand guides are so important because it's so much more than just here's how to market. This is more like, this is who we are. This is why we do what we do. This is why we communicate a certain way. And this is why people should want to work with us. And this is why we want to help them.